And it's the Warriors to start out. Doris, at this point of the season, we see which teams have gotten better. What's the toughest threshold, do you think, to cross?
I think breaking through and becoming that championship team, that one team standing when the last game has been played. Listen, if you've struggled for long stretches, getting to 500, can be a process. But to me, those teams that can cross from perennial postseason participant to NBA champion, that is the hardest threshold.
Get going.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I tell you, that's about having the proper angle by MP. Nice touch inside.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Zubac, and it's sent back by Turner. MP left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for MP.
And Kevin, when we talk about mid-age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Another three for Golden State.
What an aggressive mindset.
New York calls timeout.
For some help side if you need help.
With the outer section is getting
Pass to MP! Pass to MP!
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his three.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Zubac with the screen for Reddish. Drives to the hoop. Can they get it? Good work defensively by Turner.
And this is why this team considers Turner a defensive stalwart. Long arms, quick feet, the ability to contest shooters. Really good defense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off
Keep them on
Turner.
their toes, boys. Don't let them relax.
Here's quickly. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Randall.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the feet. Let's see if he can get it going this game. Oh, great ball movement there.
New York calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
You might want to guard MP. Just a suggestion.
Here's Garrett. 9-point game his last outing. There's the pass to Barry. Some nice passing by New York here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the money from 12 feet away.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And here is Powell, following the three-pointer by MP. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And MP throws it down.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Here's Barry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboard. What a complete game for this guy.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 21-2 run, totally rolling here. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Hits it from three-point range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Reddish. Inside, here's Barry. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP. Turner with the screen. Moody the pass to MP. Now here's Curry. MP outside. From downtown. That one no good. With the
end of the first quarter, our score, your Warriors 27. The Knicks 2.
Like how you're using MP, Coach. Great job.
Get on your feet and welcome your Warriors 50.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Ivica Zubac. Reddish out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He scored 45 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Powell against Turner, and stolen by MP. Back to Turner.
I'm open right here.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Powell with the screen. It's tipped. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first.
That's his first personal foul. Moving on to the Knicks.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Caboclo.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Barry, covered by MP. Pass to Garrett. With 1 on the clock, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Way to go. We good.
54. The Knicks, 19.
Trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
You've got Stephen Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Then it's MP. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Quickly. Over MP. And that one's good. Quickly.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
To the middle. Stolen by Quickly. Randall down low. Working on Green.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get.
Yeah, don't give him an inch. Don't give him an inch. Great D.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. MP kicks to Green. Here's Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Passes it to Quickly. And the Knicks miss again.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Right wing, shot from 16, and too long on the shot.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Quickly the pass to Randall. Back to Quickly. Green against Randall. Reddish with the screen for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Over Moody. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And Turner kicks to MP. Curry on the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Connects again from distance.
It's been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The pass to Quickly. Pass to Zubats.
Remaining in the third.
To halt the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And good! Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Zubac finds quickly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is not tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Garrett, the pass to Randall. Here's quickly. New York, no good that time either.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter.
Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get it to MP, get it to MP.
next team.
That was nice, MP.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Institutions here. Here's Barry. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Powell with the screen. Here's Resch. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Good hands, guys. Good hands.
Ripped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. MP with the ball.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
To the wing right side. Knicks with a new 14, and it's good for two.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Golden State.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Barry. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Such a wide open look. 6 points for him.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter.
Way to go, MP.
83. The Knicks.
Keep making the
26.
right play.
Keep balling, MP. Get after him.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Powell. Also out there, Joe Harris. And it's Hopkins in at the point. Here's Grimes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
To me, when MP is active and when he's focused on the defensive end, it's almost like you've got an extra guy out there. That's how sharp his play is with the defensive block and send back.
Grimes. And again, New York with the triple.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Pop. And Greg, you are a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Hunt. He kicks it to Harris. 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Dishes it to Powell. Here's Harris. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP, no good.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
At the top of the key, Powell. Passes it to Hopkins.
Hey, who's watching them?
Endorsed in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor
Loose ball.
usually
Loose ball.
involves a multi-pronged
Go the other way.
effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning?
Substitution on the court.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. Zubac the pass to Barry.
Get him out.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Toppin. Not a lot of room. And the pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions, incredible.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history, finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Quickly with a wide-open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that
Way to go, fellas. Your Warriors, 101. The Knicks, 45. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely, and we'll see you again soon.